All right, so let's say you just bought your iPhone and you want to protect it. You got an iPhone 11, got some nice colors to it, some nice options, but you want to put a case on it just in case. And with all the iPhones that I've had, all the way up to the 10, I've used a case usually in the beginning, but then I would get rid of the case and just use the device as designed. Sometimes leave a screen protector on, sometimes not. So how do I feel about it now going into the iPhone 11? I have started using cases on a regular basis. Reason why? So there's a few reasons. And I also now use a screen protector. So I've seen some things where the screen does tend to scratch or get irritated with some marks fairly easy on the iPhone 11. So I've seen some of those occur. So just in case, I put a screen protector on. And the one that I recommend is the Spigen, which is about 11 bucks, and you can find it on Amazon. It's easy to apply, it's thin, got multiple layers, and I've had one instance with it and had some decent luck. But so this is my second iPhone. I've had my first one replaced because I wanted to test it out without the case. The back does not scratch that easy, so I can tell you that if you do a different type of case, but the back, I don't think you have to worry about as much. It can crack because it is glass, but it doesn't scratch as easy, and I've used it with without a case originally. Now the reason why I decided to start using cases is because this is aluminum. If you drop it, chances of it getting damaged are more likely. So unlike the iPhone 11 Pro and the Pro Max, they have stainless steel, so those tend to be a little bit tougher. So what happened is I had a drop from about 2.5, 3 feet, and in that drop it hit the corner here. Now it did not crack the screen. In that part it rubbed or hit the screen protector. The screen protector cracked, but it did not go crazy spider webbing. It cracked in that corner, which that was the Spigen screen protector. And right here in the corner it actually had a dent. So it had a fairly good visible dent that if it would have hit any more, it could have gone into the screen and actually shattered the screen. But I had a couple other issues with that phone, and I took it to Apple and they replaced it. Now with the new device, I wanted to get a screen protector again, and I reviewed Tethys on there, but I've also bought a case, and I'm going forward testing different cases to see which one is the best. So this particular one I bought on Amazon, and it was not expensive. It was about $6. There's not much that you get here. It just says designed in California, made in China. This is the case, no labeling, nothing else. One thing they don't tell you on the website, but they include, is a screen protector. Not one, but two. So these screen protectors are just there. They are not good. If you drop it even partially, it can crack. So for instance, this one here fell and just hit the corner and the whole thing just broke. The drop was pretty much like that, and it hit a piece on a desk and it shattered all the way across, and you can see it bent. So they're not great screen protectors. They are clear and they work, but not the best. Now for the case brand, it's Ouluoqics. Is the case any good? This is the case. Now I've used it for a little bit. It's a hardback with rubber sides, but fairly durable. Buttons, you can see they have slight cutouts, so it gives you a little bit of a good push. Same thing for the volume. It's fairly thin, and then it has the guard that states for drop protection. put it in, and doesn't look too bad. The case looks good for $6. Are you going to get the best drop protection? I would say no, just because of how it feels, and it doesn't have any stating that it's going to protect against drops. There's no name branding on the case itself. It does also come with a hand strap, so if you do want to attach it, you can attach that hand strap right here, and that's something that you have. But there's a few things regarding these cases. Will it yellow? Most likely it will, because being this TPU kind of style, after months and months it starts kind of getting a yellowish color. Can you get a rainbow effect in the back? Yes, sometimes there's a rainbow effect. You have to kind of clean it and set it up. How are the buttons? As you heard, the buttons are very clickable. The ports on the bottom, accessible. The camera cutout, it is raised, so if you see, you can put it on there, it won't hurt the camera. But unlike some other ones have an extra guard around here, this one does not. It's just a straight cut. There's another thing, so I don't know if it's designed specifically for this reason, but if you roll your hand on here, or your finger, you'll notice that it's raised a little bit. I don't know if that's to not scratch when you have it on the ground or flat surface, but when you're holding it in your hand, or sometimes what happens when I try to get it out of my pocket, I think this is the front of the device, the screen, but no, it's usually this. And because I have a screen protector, this kind of blends in. And with the Tethys screen protector, though, edge to edge, in this case, it's, as you can see, a little bit raised, so hard to tell when it's in your pocket. I tend to think that this is the screen. But how do I feel about this case? For the price, not bad. If you're somebody that just wants a cover to just cover it up and not worry too much about drops, then not a bad price for the case. But if you want a reliable case that is going to be drop protection and all of that, then I would recommend looking at the mouse case. I will do reviews also on bumper cases. But again, coming back to the price, it's not a bad price for what you get. Don't expect a lot out of it for that price. Don't expect for it not to yellow, and don't expect for it to protect your device if you drop it. If you drop it 5 to 6 feet, there's a chance that it actually might break, because I don't know how much absorption this is actually going to do. I think some of the other cases that I've compared it to is the Spigen one, and the Spigen definitely gives you more of a protection, and it feels a little bit thicker. But this one feels thin in your hand. It's just that the raised lip right there. So this is, again, Ouluoqics. You can get it on Amazon. They're about $6. But these screen protectors, I don't think they're 9H hardness. They're glass screen protectors, but I don't know how tempered they are. So if it drops, there's a chance that that screen protector is just going to be gone. So, and if you look at the reviews on Amazon, a lot of people are giving it 5-star reviews. I wouldn't go as far as that, but there are also claims that some people get these stickers, and what they do is they get a $10 off their next purchase if they give them 5 stars. So some of those reviews might have been pushed on because of the offers that they provide to 5-star reviewers. So again, is the case any good? Yeah. If you drop it, will it protect it? To a certain degree. If you drop it maybe 1 or 2 feet, it might help. But if you drop it anything 4 to 6 or 4 and above, then I don't think it'll protect it as well as some people think. So, but $6, you can't really complain if it doesn't protect against drops that well. But check them out on Amazon. Again, it's Ouluoqics.